Chicken good. Forgot how I ended up on the bee wiki page, but something I didn't know about these guys, which it really helps that I've got so many of them. I don't think I'm going to move this farm. I'm not going to do it this video, but just seeing the bees made me think of it. Is the pollen that comes off of the bee as it flies from the flower to the hive, if it happens to fall on a plant, it'll make the plant grow. So, and like, I'm not doing it right now, but like, if I, and see, I'm gonna have to move this eventually, and I don't really want to have to put the bees in. It's been so long since I've been dependent on the farms, like, since I got the villagers going. Because eventually I want to put in a memory cell thing for this, and like, I mean, it's going to take up a crazy amount of room. It's probably going to come all the way almost to the village. Because after the memory cells, I wanted to put in like a freaking thing that does the stuff and the other things. With all the stuff that does things, those things. I wanted to put in the, like an automatic, like a fully auto potion farm. Or not farm, but machine. But yeah. It is time to head back to the nether. So my armor is fully repaired. And I think, yeah, I should have a decent amount of picks here. I did AFK a little bit next to the golem farm to get some iron in reserve, because I'm gonna have to buy and make more diamond tools. But I guess head back to work over here. Oh! They bumbles bees. But again, I don't think bumblebees make honey. I think honeybees make honey. The honey bees. But I like to say the bumble. The bumble. But they're not. I don't think that they're bumblebees. I don't know. I don't really know. It'll probably be solved pretty quickly by like a 2-second Google search, but yeah. Do 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 do. 275 videos later. Well, I finally removed all 8 million blocks. I'm not sure if it would be cheaper to craft buttons though. So I don't think stuff will spawn on a button. Achoo. Meow meow. Meow, meow. And I don't do any work on this when I'm not recording it, because like I said, I want to make a video of me recording this. Like, I gotta hit the time clock here. So I think I should be good to go here. Do I not have another speed potion? No, and I don't want to drink an odd amount out of the box because then it'll leave an odd... oh crap. It'll leave an odd amount in the box. Wrong box. To you two there, buddy. Now park my car in the box after my commute to work. I already hit the time clock, so yeah. Dog, dog, dog. Dog, 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 dog. Dog, dog. Good. I've been muted the whole time. Oops. Didn't say anything important. Hey, pig, pig, pig. Now you're on fire. I think you come over and try and bite me. I know I don't have it on peaceful mode, because if I did, they would not spawn. I'm gonna start cutting a swath through this stuff here. On the bright side, it looks like there's a bunch more caves and stuff than I thought that there were. And eventually, it's kind of looking like this section is slowly becoming a platform. You know, like one of the thin platforms that like you don't want to mine the bottom block out on if you're standing on it, because you'll probably fall. In the lower parts of the ceiling of the nether. And that Enderman? No. Big, big. And here we go. Excellent work there, pork chop. Pig, 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 pig. Oh, here we go. Oh no. Big pig. Yeah, of course. I mean, trying to... This one, I think I'm just gonna remove this one here. Because trying to block this whole thing out... Oh, no. As I say that, like, I just thought it was this cave here, but... Look at all of this crap. I mean, I would have to remove all of these blocks. I mean, I'm gonna have to half slab this. And I should probably do that now, because if I don't, then it's going to be difficult to get back up there later. And I think it's just close enough to be within the 128 block sphere. I mean, I might use beds to get rid of this. And unlike my previous attempt to use the spawn anchor, if I put the spawn anchor right there with the box of beds, or the materials to craft a bed if I run out of beds, and put all my armor and stuff in the box, like, I mean, that might be a relatively good use for the beds. I don't think I've got any wool up here, and I'm lost. Pig. Oh, good. No, dude, go. Oh, it's over this way. Oh, good. Buck on. Bacon. Yeah, no, I think I want to use the beds to get rid of that stuff. Because, I mean, that would be a pretty significant amount of blocks to try to get rid of. And it is within range. Then again, I don't have any wool over here. I'd have to go shear the sheep. And all these boxes are full of junk. Or netherrack, which, junk. Like, pig. Yeah, I don't know why I took the netherrack out of that box. Maybe beds and bombs, maybe. No, the problem with the beds though is as they blow up stuff, they're gonna create more potential spawn blocks. Like this is a spawn block, this is a spawn block, this is a spawn block, this is a spawn block. That one up there, that's a spawn block. So, yeah. That's a spawn block, that's a spawn block. Carp. Big bag. $275 million years later. At least this stuff is fireproof. And it's renewable. I don't have to smelt it, I just have to go like chop down trees. And since I'm gonna be chopping down trees anyway, may as well use this. May as well. That block over there is a spawn block. Oh. 2, pig. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I sound just like the piglins do. Okay, so this section, and I'm not sure like the best way to get over there. Like, I don't want to add more work for myself than necessary, because every block that I add to get over to the other blocks, I'm like trying to do this with no platform underneath. Like if I removed all of this, trying to get back up here to even find this or remember it, or like, nah, I just have to do it now. But again, everything that I've done so far, all of the work that I've put into spawn proving this, is the reason why exploiting and getting up to the nether roof is why that's practical. I mean, it is an exploit. You know, it's not like an intended thing that you get on, you know, outside of the bounds of the bedrock, but it's, you know, it's a justifiable exploit. In the sense that, you know, you're like playing a solo world or something, or playing with people that are okay with you using the exploit, I mean, but yeah. No. But yeah, manually spawn proving the nether, this is what that looks like. Like every one of these blocks is a spawn block. Because they fit the criteria of being, you know, X amount of light level. Parkour. I'm not sure if there's an easier way to do this. Big, uh-oh. Well, I guess I mean, that's gonna use up some of my half slabs. But I guess if I just place half slabs to get around, then it saves me having to place a netherrack block and then the half slab. Big pig. I mean, I'm bound to miss some of them by mistake. But it's not like an accidentally on purpose kind of mistake, like, oh, well, you know, I kind of just don't feel like doing what I said that I was gonna do, so... Oops. Makes me think of that meme. I mean, it was a comic strip that people turned into a meme by changing the text. But it's like, you know, they make a statement about something, which is not true, and then they go and jump in bed and shut the lights out, and they, like, it says, gonna go with, it's time for bed to go sleep in my bed of lies. But yeah. This, I think, is the solution to getting around on the top here. Is there one up here? I'm not sure what to do with that. Like, that might spawn a piglin. And it's funny that I just said what I just said. Because... is that a top block? Top slab, yeah. Like, am I really gonna ignore that after I said so? Because I think piglins, the baby piglins, can spawn in those blocks, I think. I mean, I really should confirm that they won't spawn on these half blocks, but I'm pretty sure the only half block that might spawn, like, the information that I looked at, the information that I found when trying to search, like, I think netherrack or nether bricks, half slabs, even bottom slabs will still spawn stuff. Which is why I'm not using that. Like, otherwise I would use those, which I've got all of those cooked and nothing to do with them. I mean, plus they're blast resistant. You know, I guess before I proceed, and since I do have that, like, monstrous amount of cooked nether bricks, there's no reason I can't use both, because I'm going to need that many blocks anyway. So let me go test that real quick. I go to the nether. Oh, I was working on a video about the. I was working on the video about the lava module dispenser thing. What should I call it? Like the easy lava distributor? I mean, because once you fill up the box with lava, not being able to easily distribute like 1 or 2 lava to each furnace, getting distracted here, makes it so I can understand not wanting to manually put each lava bucket in, and the only solution to not having a locking system is to flood the furnace and every single hopper, which, like, if you want a mass smelter, you want at least 9 of them. You want at least 9, at least 10, like, but 10 hoppers is 50 lava buckets. Like, I can understand doing it that way and like having to flood the system to make sure, and the alternative to that is to put the lava buckets in each thing. Like, but this fixes that. This makes, this takes all of the work out of distributing the lava buckets to a mass smelter, which then that makes the value of a lava bucket go like through the roof. And because materials wise, like, it really doesn't require a lot of materials, and the amount of work that it does, and like all you have to do is hit the fill switch. But yeah, I'm probably gonna make a video about this module here. Like, my plan was to, I'm still distracted. Like, this is the individual module, how you build it, how it looks when it gets the lava bucket in there, like, which I should probably put a chest down. And I also figured out that you can do hot bars, which it's probably been a thing for a long time, but it's still new to me, so. But yeah, so the minecart with the chest in it that has the lava buckets that goes across these won't be able to put any more lava buckets into there, which I did. Well, oops, messed something up here. Oh wait, that's right. Forgot this section of the module. Okay. I just realized I might hit lava doing this. Okay, I got lucky. So, what's this? There's mushrooms up here? So I think I've got it on peaceful mode. And I don't think stuff will spawn on bedrock. I don't think. But how far does this go up? How high can I go? I know they've made changes since I've messed around in the nether. Might be 256. Now it's letting me keep going. Up to 300. Well, it'll let you go up to 128 blocks, so. Still going, still going. Still going. Still. Why is it telling me that? Like, why won't it let me? Incorrect argument. So it looks like it stops at 128. Cool. So if I go up 128 blocks from here, oh, no, I guess if I just fill that block there, so. Uh, 128. I'll start from 129. So it should be 257, I think. That position is out of this world. So I can't use commands up here? Or is it just too high? Be pig. 150 maybe? Okay, so... $200? I guess it stops at 256. Nope. 255. Yeah, so it stops at 255. But I mean, well, not any, but a good majority of stuff here should be like out of range to where as soon as I put something, it should spawn something. I gotta be out of range. So like if I'm here, it should spawn something in that block. Then again, there might be spawning limitations. I mean, I should have almost immediately gotten something to spawn. Ah, crap. It'd be nice if they added an undo button. Okay. Did it replace it with top slabs or bottom slabs? I think it started with bottom slabs. Okay. So it was like up here. Move those guys. We have those guys. Well, that seems promising. I mean, I don't want to jump to conclusions too fast, but oh, that didn't help at all. So, well, that's pretty good news, because I don't see anything spawning on the bottom slab here. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm just gonna go with that, because I have a ton of netherrack bricks, or nether bricks. And I'm gonna have less than this anyway. I'm gonna have less crimson stem than nether bricks that I already have anyhow, so. Piggity, 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 pig. Crap. I don't think I finished the other part. Big pig. Nope. No. Yeah, this is another one of those where there's like no way to do this besides just doing it. Like I hear a bunch of ones over here too. Like, is there another hidden thing over here? Or is it just these guys? Beaglington pig. But even though it's time consuming and seemingly like excessive and unnecessary, I mean, the nice part is I don't have to redo it once it's done. I mean, I'm gonna try my best to not miss any blocks, but I'm probably gonna miss some. But I mean, even with that, even if I'm within like 90% of the blocks that like I'm trying to remove as valid spawn points, even if I'm at 90%, I would be happy with that. Like, I mean, any spawn proofing that you do is the same thing as like, you know, blocks that don't regrow. Is like any spawn proofing that you do is progress toward 100%. So you know, what am I doing? And the funny thing is, like, I know that I sound kind of like the piglins. Like, when they say, like, you know, when they, well, they're not saying anything, but the sound effects that they make, like the, you know, like, that kind of reminded me of the piglins. Yeah, I don't have any scaffolding in here. I think there's some in the box downstairs, but I might need more than 64. And lava buckets distributed to 9 furnaces with 2 levers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring some more scaffold. Oh, no, I've got some. Cool. Yeah, I gotta check something here. I will be right back. And we're back. Nope. There we go. So, not sure if I want to put all this stuff in a shulker box. Because it's going to take up inventory space. I don't know if I've got any shulker boxes in here. Biggity, 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 pig. Big, big. Mm. 1,000 hours of me saying pig, big, pig. You know, the 10-hour videos or whatever. Right. I'm gonna have to go get more shulker boxes. What the time clock? And this whole thing was enclosed Like, it was just a large pocket of spawn pads in the ceiling of the nether that if I had just assumed that this entire thing were solid, I would have never found it. Yeah, this is still like a new thing for me, the scaffolding, and I absolutely love this. Being able to easily do this, like, still kind of getting used to it, which is why I said that I'm still kind of new to it, but like, oh, good. It'd be kind of nice if there was a way to place blocks without having to crouch on them, because doing so, like, I mean, and then falling through the scaffolding, like, but there's not really any easier way to do this. No. And I don't know how much scaffolding that is either. Big. But as long as it's taking is as long as it's gonna take. But once it's done, I don't have to do it again. Ah, that's so frustrating. Oh, look at hoggling jockey. Excellent job. Yeah, trying to do this without scaffolding. This is my first time ever just, you know, not trying to be conservative with where I'm placing the scaffolding and just using as much of it as I have, which I think this is my last bit to where I'm going to have to break out the blocks pretty soon. But this is awesome. Isn't there another block up here or something? Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's proof of concept that these one blocks up here will spawn piglins. I mean, not that I think anybody was, you know, not believing that that would happen, but... Baby. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head back to the other house after I'm done here and just make a ton of scaffolding. Because then I don't have to worry about losing it or it getting stuck on itself or on a block like. Like that and that. How did he get up here? I don't think they can climb the scaffolding. Not unless it spawned in one of these again. Yeah, I think that's all of them. But yeah, I just want to say it again that I'm fully aware of how crazy what I'm doing is, which is why I'm doing it. Like, I could have probably already gotten up to the nether ceiling somehow and already had this stuff, you know, I already had the wither farm, or the nether farm anyway, because you can't make a wither farm, I don't think, on the ceiling. Some more. Is that more cave? It is more cave. 2 hours later. I'm not sure if I want to go get more scaffolding right now or not. I mean, I probably should while I'm thinking about it. Because then I'll just have an excess of it. To where I don't have to worry about using it sparingly or like going to collect the scaffolding that fell, you know, on one of those blocks. Thank you, Piggington. Thank you. You should be able to make string out of wool. Like you can make wool out of string, which that doesn't make sense. Because that's backwards, because string is made out of wool. Not the other way around, like. The Bumble. I would use those birch slabs, but they're not fireproof. And all it would take was like the wrong gassed fireball in the wrong spot to set all of them on fire. You know, that might be just enough for right now. Put it in the box. Well, I can't put it in the box right now, but I can put this nether brick in the nether. Or always come back and get it. The Bombles. mean, there's one spot that I know of already. That's over in the, I think it's the southwest quadrant. What does that sound? Is there a wither in here? Yeah. Hey, is that a bear over there? Big, big. Oh. Oh. Like the spy laugh. Oh. Yeah. A little bit of a cringe factor there. That's so cringy. Everything is cringy. No, saying everything is cringy is cringy. That's so cringy. Big. And everything was on fire. Big. Hachu, the wrath of Jeb's cat. Am I saying that right? I just thought of it. Would it be Yeb? Of Yeb's cat? I mean, I've always said it Jeb. Don't really know. It's one of those where I feel like no matter what I think, I'm probably going to be wrong, so. Yeah, I've placed blocks before. I swear I've placed blocks before. You're gonna shoot me. This house is plain. Oh. It was all your fault there, Pigman. Me? Yeah, you. See? Oh, jeez. Just got 360 no scoped by the piggy there. Oh, good. I didn't hit him. He just started shooting me for no reason. I was gonna say something. I forgot what it was. Crap. I can't remember what I was gonna say. It wasn't anything important. Oh, good. Just making more blocks to do, I guess. I even made the landing and then still cratered. Big. no! Really, there's gotta be one here. Oh no. And I don't have a helmet. Come on, dude. What block was I even getting? I think it was this block. How did I just do that? Okay, so you can crouch on this? Is it just the second floor that you can crouch on? Like if you're on the side like this and you crouch, but if you're on the center? Or it's just these that you can crouch on? Okay. Or sneak, rather. Is there a crouch button? I don't think so. I think sneak is crouch. Oh! No! Yeah, I gotta be right back a second. And we're back. Alright, let me make sure that... Okay, it's going. Big. Okay, so... need to get some potions here. It always feels like I just drank some potions. Like I know that the 8 minutes has gone by, but like... since you're usually paying attention to other stuff, besides like the potion timer. I don't think I've got enough. No, I don't. Oh no. Should have just jumped. But when it does finally come time to pay attention, like, there's something wrong here? What's happening? Oh, look at that. Okay. If they fall on a half slab, apparently they turn into entities. Oops. Okay. Oh. You know what would be really, really cool about the scaffolding is when you broke the bottom piece, it all condensed down to the part where you broke it on the bottom. Like any of the branches or whatever would condense down to wherever the platform would be, like parkour. Like, and I'm leaving this stuff unslabbed because it's all going to be mined. And there's still that block there. So which block is it? This one above that. Okay. I think that's everything. I mean, I'm bound to miss some of them, but like I said, I'm trying to make absolutely, well, not absolutely sure, but as sure as is reasonably possible that I got as much of this stuff out of here as I can. And anything past this border, anything past this line doesn't count because since it's a sphere, as you get closer to the corners of the quadrant, stuff can't spawn outside of that 128 block radius. I think I did see a handful of blocks that needed spawn proofed up here. Big. I don't see any. That looks like the top of a cave. Or the bottom of a cave in the top. Man, I love shulker boxes, man. I mean, to just have the toolbox, like a literal toolbox, like, and it just now occurred to me as I said that, like, I can have a redstone shulker toolbox. And this is still new to me because I've never had a shulker's boxes before, like. And just have one toolbox that has all of the stuff that you need in it, like. And the other thing that I just thought of is if I make a sorter that sorts out like the redstone parts that I want, I mean, like how would I do that? That would actually be pretty complicated to sort out portioned parts into a shulker box, but any redstone parts, like I could merge the output hoppers into one hopper pipe so that they always go into a shulker box. So any redstone that I'm done with, I just throw it in the sorter and it goes back in the toolbox. But I mean, that's kind of making more work in the sense that like I could just open the toolbox and put the parts in all at once, like. As far as I can remember, I don't have a and as I say it, like, as far as I can remember, I don't think that there's a cave or anything that I'm aware of that I have to spawn proof, but this is like almost directly above the edge of the spawn pad, so stuff is definitely gonna spawn up here. Which, as disappointing as that is, I mean, that is the whole point of what I'm doing here. I'm about to have a head slapping good time, huh? What is he doing? Is he threatening to hit me? It's another one of those where there's no way to do it other than just to do it. And there's some over this side. Some over here. There's a big cluster of stuff over there. Baby. No. You know, I just had another idea. It would be cool if you could make explosive arrows to where I could like just blow up that one block or like a cluster of blocks with explosive arrows. When you need the scaffolding that you just broke to get the blocks of scaffolding that fell on the blocks that are higher than what you needed to get the scaffolding from. And then you rebuild the scaffolding to get back up there, and you break it again, and it falls on another block again. Yeah, it would be nice if it just kind of, like if it had a stronger grouping factor. Like, you know, like if you add a block to something, like there's one block, but if I throw another one, it'll group with it. If it had a slightly stronger grouping factor. Oh, there's more crap over here. Like as you break it, if all of the side walls retracted into where the center was, and then it fell straight down. I mean, it's not like it's bad now. I mean, I'm not like saying that, like, oh crap. Man, it'd be nice to be able to crouch on this block too. But yeah, I'm not knocking the scaffolding at all. So it is not that. Because if it weren't for this scaffolding, I would have to do this all entirely, purely manually. Like, where are we falling at here? Is it not falling yet? No. It's probably gonna fall off the edge. No. I don't know if I've got enough scaffolding to do that. And then I'm gonna have to go down and collect that scaffolding and then find a way to get back up here. Like, it'd be nice if you could place the scaffolding underneath the scaffolding. Whoa! Parkour. Crap. Well, see, at least over here I could rebuild it over there. I shouldn't have done that. Big. pretty big. Yeah, I don't think you should catch on fire if you have fire resistance. I mean, like, I understand the logic behind it. Like, just because you have fire resistance doesn't mean that you're not flammable. Like, I get that part, but like, it would also make sense if it were the other way, though, too. Am I finally done? And the nice part about this is, like, it could be said, well, why don't you just fill in the whole thing with all the extra netherrack that you've got? And the reason why is this would be, what, 4 blocks? And now I have to spend 1 block. And that whole section, that whole column is now despawn proofed. Or, yeah, despawn proof. No, now it's spawn proof, so. Which I just had a scary thought is the, what if they still spawn on the half slabs of the Crimson? Womp womp. No, I don't think that they do. Because most spawning requires a full block. Is how the spawn mechanics work, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've got, what, 7 minutes before I can, before I've got to do the thing with the stuff and the other things. Before I gotta go fill up this potion box again. But wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. I don't really want to do this without potions, but I don't want to go down and come back and... Well, no, I probably should. Like... Because it's not going to be that difficult to get back up here since I've got the scaffolding and, well, of course, but since I said that, the gas is probably going to blow out the scaffolding as I go down there. The other nice part about scaffolding, especially in the nether, is scaffolding doesn't, you know, just generate naturally, so any place that I see scaffolding is a place that I know that I left off. Like, is there more cave up here too? I don't know if I want to use the nether stem first, because I mean that isn't blast resistance, and I have a ton of nether bricks. You know what? Since I can make boxes and stuff that requires wood out of the crimson stem, I think I'm going to save it and just use the nether bricks. You know, that's probably where they are. Is, in the hoppers. Yeah, I love this machine. some of them are gonna be, I'm gonna have extras, I think. Probably 3 extras of each. And 2 extras of each, that's weird. You know, I just realized that the lava bucket distributor on the back here, it should work for coal too, and individually place like only 2 coal in each thing. The downside of that is, I mean, not only is that not really cost effective, but you'd have to go and turn the switch on and off every time. And the alternative to that would be having the box that has the lava bucket so the coal will go back and forth every time. I mean, it can work either way because you can turn the override off and it can just distribute as much coal as you got. I'm gonna have a ton of coal when the wither farm kicks in. But yeah, I mean, I would prioritize using coal for trades to trade to freaking the villagers. Because that's free XP, emeralds, and villager levels. Whereas you can't trade lava buckets, and the nether is, well, I mean, in an infinite world, you have infinite lava, so in any place that you go, you don't have to worry about farming coal to smelt stuff, you just go get a lava bucket. But it would still work with coal if I turned off the lockers or if I turned the lockers back on. And then I could even hook up like a systematic gate here on the end of these torches to where if, I mean, every two things would have to go to an AND gate, and then every 2 AND gates would have to go to 2 AND gates, would have to go to 2 AND gates, all the way to, it got to 1 torch at the end of the AND gate. But what that would translate to is it would register if all of these were on or all of these were off. So this thing could run back and forth the whole time, and it would only distribute coal when all of them were off. Like, see, oh, that's pretty cool as I'm talking about it. They consume more lava buckets. That was pretty cool. Got some lava buckets in here. And the advantage of doing this again is, like, not only do you not have to manually worry about which one has lava buckets, but you don't have to go and manually place each lava bucket in each one. Like, it only just placed 1 lava bucket in each one of those. Like maximizing the usage of the free fuel source that lasts forever. Like, I mean, like, okay, so this is full, that's full. Let me hit the bed in here. It's already like a 2-hour video. I don't want to do an 8-hour video of me spawn proving the nether. I mean, Let's leave myself a note here. Oh, you can put boxes. What? You can put fences on boxes now? Like with the fence post on the top? I mean, maybe you could have always done that. I just assumed that you couldn't, but... Okay. Well, okay. Finish... ceiling. Okay, so... thank you. Well, wow, it's a 3-hour video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing and clicking the button right now.